Hello and welcome to my channel, Green Lion Goddess Tarot. We have a beautiful rainy day here. We haven't had rain for such a long time, and as I live off rainwater, we've got tank water here. I'm like, oh, yay, the rain. So it's very nice to have the rain, which is beautiful. This is a daily reading for the 8th of August. I don't know how you guys went with the weekend, but I woke up this morning with just feeling funky. For no reason. I'm like, I can't really pinpoint why I'm feeling funky. It feels a little bit like because there was that beautiful moon in Pisces, conjunct Neptune in Pisces. That was interesting energy. You know, I was seeing it as some people having these full-on lack of clarity, confused, meltdowns, feeling really disillusioned or whatever. And then like on the lower frequency, and then there were like, if you could clear that, then you could go up to this higher frequency that felt like you're on some kind of a bit of a spiritual high. And so it was like these two very different energies. And it felt, so that's why it felt more like a full moon energy for me. And so when I think it's more like a full moon hangover that I was getting this morning, a little bit like a feeling a bit drained and funky for no particular reason. I went in and looked at all the energies and went, there's nothing that I'm pinpointing that could really be, you know, doing this funky energy for me. So I think that that's just a processing, that there was a lot of very high vibrational energies connecting to your emotions that were, you come down a little bit after that. So yeah, the Hanged Man, this is actually the card of Neptune. As I'm speaking, this card represents Neptune. It represents an altered state of reality, a state that we can move into where it's kind of like we're not necessarily connected to the earthly realms. It can be that very high vibrational spiritual energy. But it also, what it can do is it can be huge shifts in perception if you sit with this energy. And so that's something that I feel like has come through with the Hanged Man. So I feel like for whatever reason, we're talking about this leading into the LIONSGATE energy of the 8th of the 8th, which is what this reading is for. Because what I get with the LIONSGATE energy is that there's this beautiful white kind of portal of light coming in that is asking our egos, our Leo selves, the light, the sun in Leo is kind of connecting to our ego selves and asking us to shine in a different way or from a different place. So it could be challenging our egos in some way for some energies within us to come out of the closet. Let's have a look at the Hanged Man. And so this kind of higher connection to the higher vibrational spiritual energies of oneness, forgiveness, compassion, of Neptune seems to be like a precursor to stepping into this. It's like now there's perhaps this enlightening energy or something within you has awoken and it's ready to shine. But it all starts with your perception. So let's see what else is coming through for the 8th of August. So we've just started with the Hanged Man. Let's see. The Hanged Man can represent delays and stagnation as well. So let's see what is coming in around the 8th of August. Way too many things there. But we did see the Chariot coming through, which is very much about getting in tune with your emotions, your sense of emotional safety and what it is that you're carrying around at this moment. What emotions are you carrying around that you could perhaps gain a different perspective? Yes, it did really want to come out, the Chariot. So we've already started talking about it before it came out and boom, yeah, the Tower, the King of Swords. There's a major perception change that can come through in here where there could be a big change. The King of Swords is wanting to be very emotionally detached. And so this is a lot of Uranus and Aquarius energy coming through with the Tower, but it's Mars as well. Let's see what else is coming through with the King of Swords. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. Very nice. And I can see Miss Stella wanting to come in. And Judgment. Okay. Gosh, there's some big energies around with this. Absolutely. Look at these major arcanas with the Judgment, the Hanged Man, the Chariot, the Tower, the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Well, absolutely. There could be some big changes coming in with the Tower and the King of Swords coming through, potentially understanding that something is over, something has ended, and it's almost like the processing of that, or the review of what that is in your life, and how you're emotionally responding to that. I feel like this King of Swords needs to be quite rational about, a response in some way. But there's these new feelings that are coming out. It's the birth, the Ace of Cups, the thing with the Judgment card. It's the clearing and cleaning out in preparation for a new birth, a rebirth. And we're seeing that here with the Ace of Cups. We're seeing the birth, but it comes after this almost disruptive change that comes in. This could just be like how you're perceiving something or someone, or this could be an external change, something that's occurred to you, or a big change that's happening at this moment for you, where there's possibly this opportunity for emotional renewal with the Ace of Cups, or the birth of healing that can come through, the birth of happiness, the birth of love and joy that comes through to you. So there's some beautiful big energies. We have Miss Stella wanting to come in for LIONSGATE energy, little Miss Lion herself. So it feels like there is a massive opportunity for change and transformation through what it is that you are seeing and perceiving, what you're clearing out, and you're going to be definitely feeling this on your heart. I think she's going to start rubbing the microphone in a second, so we might have to just make sure she doesn't do that. So deep, very intense emotional renewal that can come through with this. So that is the energy for the LIONSGATE. Thank you so much for joining me, and please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.